What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of The Happytime Murders. Let's rock this. Oh, what the fuckity fuck is this bullshit? I was hoping for something funny like Team America World Police because I thought, well, it's been a while since we saw marionettes or puppets cursing up a storm or fucking R-rated style on the big screen. So maybe this would be worth the trip? But no, not at all. Happytime Murders, sex jokes after sex jokes after sex jokes crash and burn every single time. I would not have minded them if they cracked me up, but they didn't. I was sitting there in the theaters and I was not laughing one bit because the revolting jokes are anything but hilarious. It's like watching a Comedy Central roast show gone terribly bad, or if Comic the Insult Dog sucks at insulting. The story is set in the underbelly of Los Angeles, where humans and puppets coexist. There's been a string of puppet murders happening around town, with the connection to the cast of an old popular show. This investigation forces two clashing detectives with a shared secret, one human played by Melissa McCarthy, and one puppet, to work together again to solve these brutal murders. This movie is directed by Brian Henson, the son of the late great Muppets creator Jim Henson. Brian also directed some of my favorite classic Muppets movies like Muppets Christmas Carol and Muppets Treasure Island. So now to see Brian kind of degrade that legacy down to this level with this movie, there's just something sad about that. Now, I don't want to judge him too harshly for that, because as I implied earlier, I was actually looking forward to the Happytime Murders. Concept-wise, there's something to it. The whole thing with the story playing it off as if the puppets are treated as second-class citizens. There are no song and dance numbers here. There are themes of racism and prejudice, plus it has that noir feel to it as well. So on some accounts, the Happytime Murders could actually work, but unfortunately, it's riddled with or overshadowed by constant badgering of dirty jokes that are probably only funny on paper. You know what? I actually like the two lead characters, Detective Connie Edwards, played by Melissa McCarthy, and her estranged puppet partner turned PI Phil Phillips, played by the legendary voice actor Bill Beretta. These two supposed loser characters have their moments. They have their redeeming qualities. They're not all that bad. I think the story, to a certain extent, does a pretty decent job of making us empathize with them. Some of the puppets look interesting, to say the least. I have no criticism of the puppetry because it's done by some of the best puppet talents in the business anyway. Some of the banters between the humans and the puppets just seem overblown, man. Like, it stops being funny when it comes from just a mean place. So overall, if the movie would just dial down on the humor and would just focus on the parts that are effective, it would stand a chance of being reasonably enjoyable. But the Happytime Murders sells itself as a straight-up comedy. So I think a lot of people entering the theaters expecting that will end up hugely disappointed. So that's it. That's my review of the Happytime Murders. Share your So that's it. That's my review of the Happytime Murders. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and share this video with all your friends on the YouTubeverse. And as always, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. This latest review is made possible thanks to your support on Patreon. So please go to patreon.com/ramascreen, sign up there today, and become my patrons. Let's rock this.